I've watched along. That is right. My name is Analyst Sim, and we are here today to see the Utah Jazz versus the Orlando Magic. Now, it's the first time the Jazz and the Magic have played so far this season, but I did get an opportunity to see them twice. Once was at the very beginning of the season in preseason, and I thought they looked pretty good. Desmond Bain was just getting his kind of feet wet. And then I saw them in the semifinals of the NBA Cup, which I thought they were good. But there was one player in particular I had a lot of criticism for, and that was Paolo Banchero. I hope he manages to turn it around in this game. Really interested to see what the fourth year player now is capable of doing against this Utah Jazz team, against Keontae George, against what the Jazz have in store. So super excited about watching this because I know it's going to be two really good sides, two young sides here battling it out, and I think I'm going to really enjoy it. So as we all know, for this watch along, I'm just kind of breaking things down with the watch along. There is no game footage that I'll be showing. Just want to make that absolutely clear because I guess there's a little bit of confusion, but I'm just going to be reacting to what I see on my TV, which is just there in the corner. You might be able to hear a little bit of it, but chances are my voice is going to dominate a lot of it with it. But I definitely think there's some main talking points. Can Keontae keep taking the streak over? That's what we're wondering. We got the starting lineups out now. Lowry, unfortunately, is still out. Bailey plays the 2. Svi Mihajlovic at the 3. Kyle Filipowski at the 4. And Yusuf Nurkic at the 5. And obviously, Keontae George at the 1. We got Paolo Banchero at the 4. Wendell Carter Jr. at the 5. Desmond Bain at the 3. Anthony Black at the 2. And Tyus Jones at the 1. They are clearly a very good side. They're probably the favorites to win this game just because of when you look at the fact that Magic team got to the semifinals of the NBA Cup. Now, I know a lot of people criticize the NBA Cup, but I think the NBA Cup is a big thing. So for them to do a great job with that and to get that far, I think it's a good thing. So it's going to be a tough one for the Jazz. A good test, I will say. Probably a better test than the last game that we faced against the Lakers, which was, I felt we were pretty competitive all the way to the end. Very nice job that what the Jazz did. Unfortunately, we wasn't able to get the win, but that's fine. That's fine. You know, we still did a very good job to be able to do that. But main talking points: Keontae George, can he continue this? What can Paolo Banchero show me that he didn't show me in the NBA Cup semifinals? Ace Bailey, is he going to have another good game? Because he had a pretty good game the last one, and he has the ball right now. Set it up for the corner for Keontae George. No, doesn't manage to do anything with that. But what can he do there? And then Kyle Filipowski, I think, is another good talking point because the last game, I personally expected Kyle Filipowski to give me just that little bit more. I thought that was going to be a game that we was going to see 20, 10, and 5. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Kind of what I was expecting. And it wasn't like, oh, he did like he played badly. Like he didn't play badly at all. Like he played great. But I think that I've gotten so used to seeing Kyle Filipowski in the preseason at Summer League just play really well that I was expecting some of that, especially with Lowry Marketing being out. So looks like game started. Orlando Magic are up 3-2 at the moment. And yeah, I'm gonna watch the game and kind of give you my thoughts on that. But bear with me, I got a few logistical stuff I need to sort out, and then we could kind of take it from there. So let me go and go here. Okay. Well, it looks like it's an unforced turnover by the Jazz right now. All right, Magic Ball. Banchero with a midi. Banchero hits the midi. Oh, sorry, not Banchero. That was Wendell Carter Jr. I don't know. Filipowski with the ball now. Passes the key. Keontae George pick and roll action to the corner to Filipowski with a three. And Filipowski, he gets fouled by Banchero and nothing now. Magic getting another couple of points there, courtesy of Banchero. All right. Jazz starting out a bit slow right now, but it's still early door. Keontae George there with a three. It's a miss. Yusuf Nurkic gets the putback, passes it to Filipowski, who sets up Svi Mykhailiuk with the teardrop. There we go. Svi Mykhailiuk. It looks like Banchero is going to go to the line. All right. Banchero going to shoot two. Nails the first one, Banchero. This matchup between Banchero and Filipowski will be something. Banchero, right, in the last game against the Nuggets, had 26 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists. Nice little triple-double there. Maybe that little time that he had in the NBA Cup, he's kind of bouncing back. I hope it's not against this game. I'd love for the Jazz to get the win, but hey, you just never know. Just never know. Game is on break right now. I see two people that have joined. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. Let me know who your pick is for this game. Is it the Orlando Magic or is it the Utah Jazz? You know, what do the young kids say? 6'7"? Yeah. Who you going with? Okay. All right, let me put this up here. Okay. Looks like game is about to come back on now. Hold on, where was my... Oh, there we go. All right. Jazz ball now. After that, Will Hardy supposedly had a timeout. Ace Bailey with the ball. Come on, Ace. Ace right there. He's dealing with Banchero. Passes it out to Filipowski. Filipowski passing it to Ace. Ace Bailey, he's at his spot. Tries to go for a floater, doesn't manage to get anything, but it looks like it's going to be Jazz ball. Jazz ball. Now one coming off. Desmond Bane, the beast from the east. All right, we got Muscles Bane. He's got his hands all over Ace right now. Keontae setting it up. Pass it to Yusuf Nurkic. Keontae goes around the screen. Nice midi right there by Keontae. Jazz down by 3. Orlando up 9-6 right now. We got 9 minutes and 12 seconds left in the quarter. All right, Anthony Black with the ball. Anthony Black tries to set up Banchero with it. It's a 3. First 3 of the game. And as we know, on this channel, when there are 3s, I put out some cheering. That's right. That's a 3 right there by Tyus Jones. I got to turn the volume down, though. That was a little bit louder than I would have wanted. There we go. That's much better. All right, we got substitution. Bryce Sensabaugh in the game. Bryce, baby. Can he let it fly? Fly like an eagle. Let's go, Bryce. All right, Keontae George with the... Oh, that's a foul. Desmond Bane, Mr. Muscles himself, pushing Bryce over. All right, ref, you got to do something about it, man. Like, how you can be jacked like that with small hands? Come on now. Ref. That is a clear shove. Come on now. All right, technical free throw. Here we go. Keontae's going to shoot it, obviously. All right, Jazz now down by 5. All right. See Mihailuk with a 3 from the inbound pass. See Mihailuk hits a 3. There we go. There we go. All right. Magic have the ball now. Filipowski versus Banchero. That is going to be an interesting matchup. All right. A legal screen there. Again, who is that? Is that Nurkic again? That is Nurkic with an illegal screen. It's going to be Magic Ball now. No, sir. I think that was Svi. Oh, no, sorry. I was wrong about that. Looks like that's a foul on the Magic with an illegal screen. Keontae with 2. It's a miss. Tyus Jones gets the rebound. Magic have another bite at the cherry. And here we go. Banchero just barreling his way down. Banchero starting pretty well. Like, I have to say, I was very critical of Banchero. I really like what he's done over the years, but that NBA Cup game that I saw, which is the last time I saw him, he was not great at all. Yusuf Nurkic there getting a layup. Jazz have reduced the lead so much right now, probably because of the technical free throw and a couple of the missed possessions there, but Jazz is just down by 2. Orlando 14, Jazz 12. This is going to be a great test to see maybe what the Jazz could have done if they were kind of in a better group. Maybe they could have also gotten to the semifinals. All right, Tyus Jones right there. Banchero there. Filipowski playing some good defense, but the tip in there by Wendell Carter off of the Banchero miss. All right, Yusuf Nurkic there passing it out. Filipowski with an open 3. Filipowski there with a miss. All right, Banchero has Anthony Black has the ball now. Desmond Bane comes in, sets up. Wendell Carter with a miss. Jazz get the ball back. Bryce has got to do something. Bryce, he's going. Euro misses, but then Svi Mihailuk gets the follow-up. Svi Mihailuk having a really good season. Last season, I got to say, he was pretty poor. I saw some comments about him talking about, me and my comments about Svi Mihailuk, but last season, he was dreadful. Probably the worst player on the team. Well, no. Cody was the worst player of the team. After Cody, it was Fee. But this season, he's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right. Bane there. Looks like they call a foul on Bane. Offensive foul. I couldn't really tell what that was for, but nevertheless. So hear this right. Lowry is what they are calling groin injury management. Now, we got to talk, right? I frequently say on this platform that I do not care about the draft pick. I just want to see these guys develop, see who exactly is going to be there, or at least who be part of the next stage of our journey, and we just go from there. But I would not be surprised if this is the Jazz's way of quote unquote tanking by resting Lowry. Would not be surprised. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's a legit injury. But we'll see. We'll see. I already heard from Shams earlier on today on my X page that there are talks about what is it that the NBA could do to deal with tanking, and that is probably one of the happiest news I've heard because I don't think it belongs in sport. And there's a three, and somebody who I didn't even realize was on the court, Taylor Hendricks, and because of that, he has to get three. Jazz there with another counterattack. They just take the lead courtesy of Bryce Sensabaugh with a layup. We got 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go. All right, Anthony Black with the ball now. Oh, we got Jace Richardson, this year's rookie, in the game as well. Banchero with a miss. Kevin Love is in the game. Collier is in the game as well. This will be interesting. That's a nice assist for Isaiah Collier on that last play. Oh, Banchero's going to go to the line to shoot two after that miss. But so far, so good. Oh, is that Anthony Black? See, you know what? It's too much bandanas. Too much white bandanas. Too much light skinned dudes with what? I can't even tell from here. That is Anthony Black. I was right. Anthony Black having a pretty impressive game, impressive time this season. I was pretty worried about him. His first season, he looked like a really great prospect from in his first summer league, but then first season was okay. Second season was a bit meh, but third season he's done pretty well, and he's got great size on him for his position, which is good. Jazz there setting things up. Isaiah Collier setting it up for Taylor Hendricks, who also gets fouled. Jazz leading 21-20. And they have a chance to make it 22 if Taylor Hendricks does get this in. All right, Taylor makes that. Jazz are up by 2. 22 to the Jazz, 20 for the Magic. Jazz playing some almost full court defense right now on Anthony Black. Applying pressure. That is right. Oh, but they lose track of their runner, and that's Jet Howard. Jet Howard's on the court now. I'm missing these substitutions. Game is moving so fast right now. Keontae George driving there to the basket. He misses, but he gets fouled. He's going to go to the line, and that is the perfect player we want shooting free throws. Keontae George, 92% from the free throw line. Really good from the free throw line. All right, Keontae's about to take his second one. Makes that one. That is good. That's what we need. Keep applying the pressure. Let the Jazz get the win. All right, Banchero with the ball now. Banchero. Oh, that's a steal from the Jazz. That's a poor pass there. Isaiah Collier there setting it up. Kevin Love with a three. Kevin Love hits the three. There we go. Really, really quick play from the Jazz. Jazz are up by 5, 27-22. Love it. Love it. And we're doing all of this without Lowry. That's what I love about this. What we could do with Lowry and Walker Kessler, like I genuinely think if we had Lowry Markkanen and Walker Kessler for the whole season with the way we're playing right now, we could be in the play-in. Like now, whether we make it out the play-in is a whole nother story. But we could definitely be in the play-in. Like I feel that I'm confident of that from what I've seen. You got a Keontae George there who's having a great season, improving so much. Like this is what I would have expected by the end of next year. Like he's averaging close to 24 points. Like I thought this season he would have gotten to like 19, maybe 20, average 20. That's where I would think, especially when last season he averaged 16. Like to go from 16 to damn near 24 is incredible. That's why he probably is going to be in the running for like most improved. Like it's going to be really interesting to see how like the end of season awards are looking for him. But unfortunately, he didn't get the luck of the draw this season, and guys like Kessler are out. Lowry's got some injury. They're trying to manage it. At least I hope like he has an injury that they're trying to manage, and this isn't just like, oh yeah, let's lose some games because that would suck. Um, yeah, but I love it. I love what this Jazz team are doing. I'm just waiting to see which one of these youngsters more come out and show us what they can do. We know what Keontae could do now. Isaiah's looking better. Like with Filipowski, that's my guy. I, I I'm really curious to see what he does. All right, looks like game's getting ready to come back on now. All right, game start up again. It's Magic Ball this time. All right, Banchero has it. Sets up Jet Howard with the ball. Jet to Black. Jet Black. Hey! Oh, boy. It's shame Grady Dick isn't playing. Banchero with a three. Banchero hits a three. That's the first three for him, Banchero. All right, Isaiah Collier has the ball now. Isaiah there. Setting it up Key. Key there back to Zay. Isaiah going up against the diminutive Jace Richardson. What can Jace do? Jace playing pretty well. Oh, Jace, he puts him off, but the Jazz get the ball back. But I think it's a foul. I think it's a foul on the Jazz, on Jace. Yeah, I think it's oh, is it Taylor Hendricks? Might have been Taylor Hendricks who fouled Jace. Oh, it's a foul. It's a foul on Collier. Isaiah. Jace Richardson playing really well on that play. So it's a Jazz turnover, and that lead again reduced to only 2. But Jazz get the steal. A little bit of sloppy play there from the Magic. All right, Isaiah. Isaiah setting things up. It's a miss there by Ace Bailey, but Kevin Love comes in like the old vet, the old dog, like he is the silver fox, and wraps it clean up for the Jazz to get another couple of points. All right, Banchero right there setting it up. Jace Richardson now has the ball. Jace gets to the basket. No, it's a miss. Banchero get. It looks like, I think it's a foul on the Jazz that time on Banchero. I think it's going to be side out. I'm just waiting to see, are they going to the line instead, or like what is going on? All right, side out. Ball comes in. Black has the ball now. Bane is back in. It's a miss. Wendell Carter with a monster dunk. We got to watch out for that. Wendell Carter could have an easy time getting to the basket. Jazz obviously don't have much rim protection. Kevin Love, has done a good job. I will say that. K Love, that's my guy. He's done very well for the Jazz. Yusuf Nurkic done very well for what the situation is, but Walker Kessler was better. Keontae with a three. Oh, wow. Great. Oh, great offensive rebound there by K Love. But he doesn't manage to convert it. And Anthony Black there with it. In deep. Desmond Bane with a three. It's a miss. Jazz get the rebound. Keontae George now has it. Key. Come on, it's major key alert time. Oh, he flips it out to Isaiah. Isaiah with the miss. Isaiah with the miss. Jazz getting back with the defense. But no, Jazz messed it up. And Desmond Bane gets the 2 points. And the game is level right now, 29-29. Magic. And we got 2 minutes to go, or a little over 2 minutes. Kevin Love with a three. Oh, wow. Wow. All right. I think that is that Banchero or is that Black? I think. Who was that got fouled? Kevin Love already with 8 points, 4 rebounds in his 5 minutes. Like, he is. All right, so that was Anthony Black there. And he's to the line to shoot too. All right, Keontae's out. Ace Bailey's in. Gogo Bataze's in there. And Anthony Black makes both free throws. Walter Clayton Jr. is in there, which is good to see him. So now it's Rook versus Rook. Jace Richardson versus Walter Clayton Jr. I want to see what this looks like because these are two guys there that, 2 point guards, people valued a lot. Oh, wow. Walter Clayton with the turnover. Yeah, that was a bad turnover there. I think he got confused with maybe who was on the court and who wasn't. Strange one. It's a three. It's a three by the Magic, but they miss. Taylor Hendricks to Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey, oh, it was very close there, but Jett Howard doing really well to get in position. Ace Bailey with a fadeaway. Ace Bailey with a fadeaway. That looks great. That's a good play by Ace Bailey there. Like, he was just so much bigger than Jett Howard, even though Jett Howard was in a great defensive position. Just too tall, too long. There's nothing he could do. And again, he's over him. No, but they sets it up for Bryce Sensabaugh there. Nice one there by Ace Bailey. Bryce getting an easy bucket. Mentor to mentee. Or vet. Vet to rookie. Oh, that's a 3 by Desmond Bane on the other end. I've been using the mega horn, but I probably need some scoring that time. That's pretty good. Jazz up by 2 right now. We got 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Bryce Sensabaugh, and he gets fouled. He's gonna go to the line to shoot 2. But that's pretty good. Like, Bryce has always been a good free throw shooter. All right, Bryce is to the line. Shoot 2. All right, there we go, Bryce. He makes the first one. Jazz up by 3. Can we make it up by 4 with 15 seconds left? All right, lost 15 seconds. Desmond Bane has the ball. He brings the ball up. Walter Clayton Jr. has to get in good position. Oh, he does. Ace Bailey playing some good defense there. Oh, but Desmond Bane gets it with 3 seconds left. They might just let it drip. Kevin Love with a 3. It's a long one. Doesn't make it, but that's fine. Jazz up by 2, though. And we're about to end the quarter. All right, let's see. The game is on break, but let's see what everything looks like, at least from a statistical point. 38 points the Jazz score, great, but we let the Orlando Magic score 36. That's not good. Like, I think we should be keeping teams like 30 and under. Like, that's too much. I mean, statistically, the best offensive player for the Orlando Magic is Paolo Banchero. Now, I've talked about my criticism of him in the semifinals of the NBA Cup. That was the last game that I saw him in. Like, I thought he was pretty poor in the NBA Cup. Today, he's been fantastic. In his 10 minutes that he's played, he's got 11 points and he's only got 1 rebound. But, like, you can tell, like, he looks. Maybe it's because he's up against a better team in the New York Knicks. The reason why it was like that, but for me, he just looks better today overall. And I give him that. For the Jazz, though, probably the best offensive player so far is kind of a tie between Svi Mykhailiuk and Keyonte George. Now, Keyonte, I don't think I could stop giving enough praise for Keyonte. He's been absolutely fantastic with so far this season, having his best year ever, passing, shooting. It's all been great. Most importantly, the defense is there and the consistency is there. That is all any Jazz fans ever wanted from him, just the consistency. And then you have Svi Mykhailiuk, who was a guy that basically is fighting for his NBA career because last season wasn't great for Svi Mykhailiuk. And he must have did something behind closed doors to show the NBA coaches for the Utah Jazz, to show everybody who worked for the Jazz like what he could do, because he's come back this season and he's great. Really good. So those are the best 2 players, in my opinion. So game is starting to come back now here for the second quarter. I mean, games are flying by. All right. Magic Bull, Gogo Batadze there. Pass it to Desmond Bane out there. Wendell Carter It's a missed three. But the Magic get the ball back. Jazz weren't able to get the rebound. Jonathan Isaac there, trying to go for a layup. But the Jazz get the ball back courtesy of Bryce Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh going for a layup, but he gets fouled. Oh, Jazz get the ball back after that one. Oh, no, they lose it. Nurkic. Oh, no, Yusuf Nurkic. But, oh, it's fine on that one. He literally was double teamed under the basket. Like, there was not a lot he could do, and the Jazz already started the breakaway. That's a shame. But the Magic are going to go to the line to shoot two, and then they have a chance to kind of get this game back squared, 38-38, if they manage to get it. At least on my clock, I got 11 minutes and 20 seconds to go. All right, Goga Batadze misses the first one, which is good. So it means that either way, Jazz are going to be back. All right, Walter Clayton Jr. now has the ball. After Goga Batadze, he makes the second one. Jazz have the ball now. Ace Bailey there, pass it to Bryce Sensabaugh. Bryce there, send it to the corner. He misses, almost with the turnover. Bryce Sensabaugh out there. Filipowski now has it. Filipowski with a fadeaway. It's a miss. Ace Bailey gets it now. Ace Bailey setting things up to flip out there to Yusuf Nurkic. Nurkic there. Who's he setting it up? He goes it himself to Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey with a three. Ace Bailey hits a three. That's what I'm talking about. There we go, Ace. Ace Bailey putting the Jazz up by 4 now with that three. And now Jace Richardson brings the ball up. He gets past Walter Clayton. Goga Batadze there setting it up to Jet. Jet to Gogo. Oh, no, but it's going to... Oh, Jazz saved the ball. Oh, looks like... I think Yusuf Nurkic looked like for a second that he kicked it. Did he kick it? I'm not sure there. Not sure there. All right, Goga Batadze, they're setting it up. Desmond Bane, that's too easy. It's too easy. Come on. All right, Walter Clayton there has the ball now. He brings it up. Walt there. Nice one there by Walt. He gets fouled. He's going to go to the line. That's a good old vet, the young vet move by Walter Clayton. Oh, he's not going to go to the line. I thought he might have got the shot off in time so that he went to the line for that one, but Walter Clayton Jr. not going to the line. It's going to be side out Jazz ball. All right. Ball comes in for the Jazz. It's a three by Ace. It's a miss. Yusuf Nurkic there getting the ball back out to Bryce. Bryce says, screw it. I'm going to the basket. And Bryce gets fouled. And Bryce is going to go to the line now. This is good. This is good. But the Magic are also playing well. I got to say that. Good defense from there. Like, literally, they played zone defense at the basket. And Bryce there just tried to just barrel his way through. And they got him at that point. Bryce there with the first one. All right, Bryce there about to shoot his second one. Makes that one. Jazz are up by 4 again. You know, even though it's a lead, it doesn't look like it's a comfortable lead because of how good the Magic have been. All right, Desmond Bane there getting to the basket. Desmond Bane already with 14 points. All right, Walter Clayton there has the ball, pass it to Nurkic. Oh, it's a block by Gogo Batase. Ah! All right, Desmond Bain has the ball now. Ace Bailey is on him. Why have we left Jace Richardson open? Oh, maybe that's why. That's nothing but air. Oh, he tries again. What are we doing? No, what are we doing? Jace Richardson hits a three. Oh, Jace hits a three. What are we doing? That is not good. All right, I got to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, we got eight minutes left in the game, and now there's Filipowski there with the ball. But it looks like there's a foul before he manages to get there. Banchero coming in the game. Jazz down by 3. Desmond Bain coming out the game. So it looks like they're probably not going to have Bain and Banchero in the game all the time. Going to allow the two to rest. Oh, nice fade away. Oh, that was saucy. Oh, I like that. I like that from Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey comes off the elbow and hits a nice long midi. Ace Bailey 3 out of 5 from the field, 7 points. It's a 3 by Tyus Jones. It's a miss. Jazz get the ball back, courtesy of Svi Mihailuk, who's back in the game, along with Keontae George and Taylor Hendricks. Keontae with a 3. Taylor getting the ball. Ace Bailey with an open 3. And then they blow the whistle, I think, after Yusuf Nurkic tries to get the rebound, but yeah, there's nothing that Tyus Jones could have done on that shot against Ace Bailey. Too tall, jumps too high. All right, it's Magic Ball. Banchero has it. He's got Keontae on him to the wings out there. They try to get something. Yes, they do, courtesy of Tyus Jones. And Will Hardy calling for a timeout because he's getting on Svi Mihailuk on that one. Yeah, Jazz got to do better defensively. Got to say that. Got to do better defensively. We're just letting too many. That's an easy bucket there for the Magic. All right. What can the Jazz do in order to kind of get back in this game? So let me look at some of the numbers, right? Like let me share my screen. I'll share my screen. All right. So when we look at everything, right? Like this is the current state of affairs with everything. You got Filipowski there. Filipowski hasn't scored a single bucket this game. Like that isn't good. That's no good at all. Right now, we don't have a single guy in double digits. I think Bryce now he's been playing pretty well with his 13 minutes. But in comparison to the Magic, and I know they've got at least a couple of guys in double digits. Yeah, there's Banchero and Bain. No one else does, but yeah, those two are their best players, so I expect that. But I thought Keontae George might have been double digits by now. I think he is playing well. But what can the Jazz do to get back in this game? I mean, it really comes down to playing defense. Like Filipowski is going up against Banchero right now, and I know Banchero is a good player. I know, he's just had a long run of form where he's just been out of form. But you still kind of expect someone of Filipowski's stature to have more than 0 points in 9 minutes. But nevertheless, we'll probably take a look at this in more detail at halftime and see what we could do. All right. Game looks like it's coming back. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and then we'll talk about more stats at halftime. All right. Keontae George has the ball now. What can Key do in order to change this game? Oh, it's a steal. And who is that gets the bucket? That's Pinder, the rookie. I haven't heard of him. He must have been undrafted. Ace Bailey with a 3. And that's nothing but air on that one. They hit the Jazz with a quick counterattack. And Pinder gets fouled. This isn't good. This isn't good. Come on, guys. We're not down by much. We're down by 5. Orlando Magic have 50. Jazz have 45. And you know, it's the interesting part. Like the Jazz have already conceded 50, but the way how this game is going, like the Magic could score like 140. Like that's all right. Banchero using his body really well, trying to get over Key, gets fouled. Why have we got Keontae George guarding Banchero though? Like that's a complete and utter mismatch. Like I don't get. Hold on, who else have we got? We got Taylor. Yeah, shouldn't Taylor Hendricks be guarding Banchero? Like why? Why is okay? Filipowski comes in the game. Hendricks goes out and Taylor Hendricks, but like you can't have Keontae George guarding Banchero. Like that's a joke. Come on, Will. It's either Will Hardy's put that or the players aren't listening. But and Keontae George is just like, yeah, if they're not doing it, then I'm gonna make up for it. All right, a little bit too physical there by Pender on Ace Bailey. Nah, you can't complain. Can't complain about that. All right, it's gonna be Jazz ball now. Ace Bailey has it. Ace Bailey there. He's still got Pender that's on him. Filipowski there. He finally gets a bucket. Filipowski. That's a good one for him. Getting some positive vibes towards Filipowski's way. Oh, we got Svima high look on Banchero. Pender with a 3. Oh. Pender number 93 with a 3. All right, Jazz ball. Jazz right now down by 7. Keontae George. Oh, Keontae loses it, gets a turnover. I think he was trying to pass it, just slips. Tyus Jones there with a 3. Oh, and Pender follows up with a dunk. It's not good. We got a lot of things to talk about at halftime. What I see, I don't like. Looks like it's another foul, but all right. Filipowski's now on the line. We got exactly 5 minutes left in this game, and Filipowski's going to shoot 2. He doesn't get to the line much though. Oh my! Nothing but air. Come on, Flip. Will Hardy's getting pissed off, and I can understand because like the Magic are good, but like there's no reason why we shouldn't be in touching distance. And now Will Hardy making some pretty interesting changes. He brings on Cody Williams for defense now because it looks like the Jazz are just naturally struggling with that. And who does he take off? He takes off Ace Bailey to bring on Cody. That's what it is. That's a foul. Oh, no, it's not. Pender gets the layup on that one. Jazz down by 10, 58 to 48. Oh, Cody gets blocked trying to go for a layup by Banchero. He's got to get back quicker, though. Keontae right there going. Keontae gets tripped up by Pender. That's an easy one. Oh, wow. Keontae misses a free throw. Doesn't do that a lot. Keontae is 91% from free throw line. Like, he's actually the best in the league at it. Kevin Durant is at 89. Lowry's at 89. Harden is at 89. And SGA is at 88. And that tells you a lot. Anthony Black there with a long two. Jazz get the rebound. Can we capitalize on it? All right, Bryce with a three. That's a miss. That's going to be Jazz ball. Looking at everything, it's been a poor second quarter. Kevin Love with a three. Thank God, this is what I mean. We need the old guards at some point. All right, Tyus Jones with the ball. Why have we got Filipowski guarding Tyus Jones? Guys. Oh, it's a nice steal there by Cody. Keontae George there getting a bucket. Jazz reduced the lead by 4. That is good. Oh, maybe Cody didn't get the steal. I think it was by Kevin Love that time. I got to rewind in order to see that. Yeah, I got to take a look at this last play. Like, who got the steal? Or was it Bryce? See the Bryce, Kevin Love, or Cody? Oh yeah, it's Cody. Cody gets the steal. All right, we're back again. It's gonna be Jazz are down by 4, 58-54. But it's gonna be Magic Ball. All right, Tyus Jones brings the ball up. What can the Jazz do in these last 3 minutes, at least to get over the line at halftime and set themselves up in a great position? There's a few things that I definitely got to see, at least on the stats wise, what's going on. Oh, Banchero rolls that one in. Kevin Love there has the ball now, sets it up. Filipowski, oh, nice one there. Filipowski really driving. Like, he's struggled a lot, Filipowski, in order to score. So it's good that he's able to kind of get some points going. Desmond Bane is back on the floor. So now we got Bane and Banchero back. So how the game started with them two. All right, Bryce Sensabaugh with the ball now. We got 2.5 minutes to go. Bryce there out to Filipowski. Filipowski on Banchero. It's a miss there by Filipowski. He's just got to do better just to rise up just a little bit more. All right, it's a 3 by by the Magic. It's a miss. Cody's still in the game for the Jazz. He's going to sit in the corner. It's a 2 by Keontae, but he misses on that one. All right, Tyus Jones there with the ball. What can he do? He sets it up for Banchero. It's gonna be a jump ball. It's gonna be a jump ball. Cody gets another steal. Yeah, it's going to be a jump ball between Banchero and Cody. I mean, they're not that far apart in height. Banchero probably edges it. Oh, Cody just got it, but it just went in the direction of the Magic. And it's still going to be Magic ball. Oh, Bane making Filipowski dance. Oh, and he makes it. Makes it. Nice one there by Desmond Bane. Jazz getting the bucket courtesy of Keontae George. Jazz still down by 3. Bane there. He's got Filipowski that's on him. Kevin Love is in support. They have to watch out. Wendell Carter is open. All right. Now they've got someone there that's on him. Desmond Bane has been really good in this game. His size and speed sometimes has just been too much for the Jazz. And in that last play there, really showed it. Kevin Love with a 3. Wendell Carter gets the ball. And now for the last 50 seconds, it's going to be Magic ball. Magic out. So Banchero getting a layup. He misses. That's good. Jazz hopefully could try to repair some of the damage. You got Bryce Sensabaugh. Spin. There we go. Bryce there. Putting the Jazz within 3. All right, Tyus Jones there. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. 20 seconds left on the game clock. Banchero. As soon as that bump happened on Banchero, he was going to go to the line. All right, Banchero going to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, he makes that first one. All right, Banchero makes both of them. Magic up by 5. All right, no more shot clock. We got 6 seconds to go. Keontae George is going to go for the fantastic. I can feel step back 3. Nope, he drives. That was a struggle there for the Jazz. That was definitely a struggle there for the Jazz. Yeah. All right. Well, we got to talk about how this game has gone. All right. I got to share my screen because you know what? Like, what I see, I don't like. And I'm not sure whether what I see and what's actually happened is, at least statistically, is reflective of how this game is. Okay. First, let me look at the Jazz because, like, I am a Jazz fan. All right. So, I mean, you could just see when they're going up against the Magic. Like, one of my main questions of this game was, are the Jazz as good as the Magic, especially this Magic team that went to the semifinals of the NBA Cup? With this starting 5, no. And that's because I look at that plus minus, and that tells me a lot. Tells me a lot, a lot, a lot. Our bench has been fantastic, though. Kevin Love, I think, has been well. Bryce Sensabaugh's played well. Cody's played well for the limited time that he's been on. But yeah, our starting five just hasn't been great. And even though Keontae has 12 points, like that's not enough in the grand scheme of things. He just hasn't been efficient. 4 out of 12 from the field. Like that's just not good enough. 0 out of 5 for Keontae. Woof. That isn't good at all. Just the shooting just hasn't been great for the Jazz. Keontae there not doing well. For the past yeah, he could probably improve a little bit. Yeah, and then besides that, it's the defense. Jazz allowed too many easy baskets. This is why at one point in the uh, first quarter, Will Hardy had to come out and talk about defense because you could just tell, like, defense just wasn't good enough. So for me, I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, like shooting's got to be better because it just has to be. Like 4 out of 12 from the field, like isn't good, like at all. Um, yeah, if our starters could play better, then we could come back in this game. And we're not down by much, so I think it's all very doable, very very doable. But I'm gonna go take a quick break, and then I'll be back.
Number 8, San Antonio's Victor Wembanyama erases Dyson Daniels at the buzzer with the emphatic shot clock block. 100th straight game with at least one block. Wembanyama, third longest streak in NBA history. Number 7, Minnesota's Naz Reid through traffic, leaving 2 defenders behind and scoops it in. Says, see ya. Number 6, at the Garden, off the Brunson net. Mitchell Robinson cleans it up with a one-handed look-back slam. Broke the rim with that one. Number 5, Quentin Grimes draws the defense and drops a dime to Justin Edwards for the 3. The diving pass, the perfect finish. Sixers, they're looking good. Number 4, the reigning MVP, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander locks it down, rejecting Jaden Daniels and stopping Rudy Gobert in the same sequence. SGA using every bit of that 6'6" to get it done on defense. Number 3, Victor Wembanyama strikes again, this time catching the ball from Devin Vassell with one hand and detonating at the rim, making that look too easy. Number 2, Philadelphia rookie PJ Edgecombe comes flying in for the vicious putback dunk off the Max Smith. Another huge night for Edgecombe. 3 points, the Sixers win, hanging around in the little socks. Number 1, at the top spot, Minnesota's Anthony Edwards creates space against Casey Wallace and drills the clutch 3 to take the win under a minute to go in the game. Edwards, ice in his veins. 26 points, 12 rebounds, blows to beat the reigning champs.
Highlights Kobe. When you're talking about the great one, he's just amazing right now. Kobe get on the anyway. Look at the curtains early. They saw that shining down as we see it here. Another 3 at 32 Washington County for Kobe. It's nothing. Eight forwards. Kobe's got 39. And again, he's got 46. Absolutely on target tonight. Yes! A big part of Messi. Wow! Kobe's at 58. He's giving the fans their money's worth tonight. Find the shots up. Who's going to take it? And Kobe from I don't believe it. Incredible. 62 for Kobe. And it's easy to feel that way when you got 62 in your pocket. Don't get much it over. He did. That was amazing. Not that he did it, but that he thought about it before he did it. Of the Utah Jazz. Jazz basketball is brought to you by Delta Airlines, proud to be the official airline and community partner of the Utah Jazz. By Ford. Ready, set, Ford. Visit Ford.com today. Nu Skin. Discover the best you. And by Zions Bank, the official bank of the Utah Jazz. All right, Tim, I'm flying you around remote control. There you go. Take it right. 5-point lead, Orlando at the half. And once again, Utah's bench T sends a ball. Love 27-15 in the first half of the game.
Rice was nice. I'm talking about getting downhill. Sometimes we're not shooting great from the outside. You make better decisions. He goes in. Nice little hero right there. You're going to love this goal because the other guy was Caleb coming in right away doing some damage. Not just on the outside, but just cleaning the act up. When he got from the outside, didn't hesitate. The Jazz are just about doubled up on bench points. 27 bench points for the Jazz, 15 for the Magic.
Let's look at our Bill Ford Proud Leaders. Are brought to you by your local Ford stores. Visit myfordnow.com. Bain with 21 on 9 of 12 from the floor. Caro goes double figures with 14. Penda was impressive off the bench with 9. Keontae, yeah, he got double figures with Thurl. Shot just 4 of 12. Caleb was big off the bench along with Sinzabah.
Yeah, and that first half was really a game of runs. And the runs for the Magic came because the Jazz defense was really in the game. When that strengthened up, they got some really good buckets off the break. They were shoot early into the shot clock. Let's see if they can kick that off early in this quarter. And to your point.
All right, here we go. Game is back for the second half. We've already discussed. Oh. As I said, we've already discussed what the Jazz need to do. You got to play better defense. This Magic team, offensively, they're good. Defensively, they're good. Jazz turn the ball over again. This time, Tyus Jones there with the layup. He misses. Oh, no, sorry. They're not Tyus Jones there. Anthony Black. And even though Ace got the foul, I think that was probably a good one. Make Anthony Black go to the line and earn those couple of points is what I say. But the Jazz just not taking care of the ball as well as what they've done in previous games. That's really what's let them down, which is a bit of a shame. Let me stop sharing this. All right, Keontae George with a long two. Key. Jazz miss. Bane goes in, sets it up for a three. And that time is Anthony Black with a three. That's a poor one there for the Jazz. Shout out to Anthony Black there with a three, though. All right, Svi Mykhailiuk there with the ball. He tries to set things up, passes to Nurkic with a float up. Oh, that was just an ugly floater by Nurkic. Nurkic is on the ground now. Oof. That big body of his could have just ran right through a Magic player if he wasn't watching out. Jazz down by 10 right now. Magic up 70 for the Magic, 60 for the Jazz. 10 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. Like, it's not. Yeah, they really need to wipe up that floor because Yusuf Nurkic is sliding around way, way, way too much. Watch out, Key. Watch out, Key. Tyus Jones there trying to strip the ball from him. All right, Svi Mykhailiuk with the ball. Svi Mykhailiuk with a three. Oh, that's a close one there by Svi. Banchero getting a rebound. And then Ace Bailey on Banchero. Out to Wendell Carter. Desmond Bane there with a three. I think that's going to be Magic ball. Yeah, it is going to be Magic ball. Ace Bailey getting a hand on it. But that's fine. At least he's trying. Shout out to the 4 people that are watching the stream. Much appreciated. Let me know what you think about how the game has gone, at least in the first half of the game. What do you think? Who are you cheering for? Obviously, I'm cheering for the Jazz. I look at that. But let me know what you think of the game. Interested to hear what you guys think. So it looks like game is on break. Will Hardy calls a timeout, and rightly so. The Jazz are down by 10, which is just... This is not one of those teams you want to be down by 10. Like, they play legit, like, good defense. They're kind of like the Knicks when it comes to their defense. For me, it's just offensively, they're always been a bit rocky. And now with Desmond Bane there, that kind of settles them down and solidifies them offensively. And, they'll have games where they're okay offensively. They'll have games where they're just absolutely on fire. Like Anthony Black, like this season, Anthony Black, he's taking it a step up. Like he's been pretty good after having kind of a meh type of second season and like an okay first season. But we cannot let the Magic just storm this game because game will get out of hand. All right, I see 2 people there that's watching. Guys, what's going on? Any comments? Like, what's going on? Like, let me know what you think about the game. All right, games. I should, I'll go fill up my water quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, what have you seen before tonight's game? Right after the national anthem was performed, a special question was tossed on the court. Look at that reaction. A proposal right here before tip-off at Delta Center, and she said yes. Oh my goodness, how adorable! What a fun time tonight before the game.
I'm really glad she said yes, Bull.
Oh, it would have been a tough go for that man. In front of 18,000+. Oh,
That was nice.
no, he walked up the stairs after that occurred, and you could just see fans just like, oh my, you know.
All right, it is. Jazz have the ball now. Jazz are going to drive to the basket. There we go. Svi Mykhailiuk finally getting another bucket. It's been a while for him. All right, Anthony Black there. Out to the corner to Tyus Jones. Jones into Banchero. Banchero out to the wings to Black to Wendell Carter. It's a 3. It's a 3. Ace Bailey there receives it. Oh, nice layup there by Yusuf Nurkic. All right, Wendell Carter, come, guys. We have to start defending. Cannot just let guys attempt threes. Why are we letting Anthony Black there have open threes? He's already hit like at least one open 3 recently. Ace Bailey's got to get closer. All right, Svi Mykhailiuk there. All right, at least the Jazz on the other end, they get a foul off a Filipowski miss. All right, Filipowski misses with the first one. Watching this game is getting me hungry right now. The Jazz are making me hungry for some type of a better performance from them. Jazz are down by 10 right now. 75-65 in favor of the Magic. And you got 8 minutes to go. Oh, come on. Guys. We have to stop the 3-ball. They miss. Oh, what a dunk. What a dunk. What a dunk by Ace Bailey. He was way out the key. Gallops down the court. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Damn right. Let's go, Bailey. Ace, Bane there gets a midi. Nice one there by Bain. Lead back up to 10. Svi Mihailuk with a 3. Svi Mihailuk hits a 3. There we go. Ace Bailey is way out. This dunk is way, way out. He's trying to kill somebody with that dunk. That is a dunk of anger and frustration. And Will Hardy, I don't know if Will Hardy is even happy with that. Like, oh no, Will Hardy has such a stoic, serious look on his face right now. All right, inbound pass. It is Magic ball. Magic up by 7 right now. After that, Svi Mihailuk 3. Tyus Jones with a 3. It's a miss. Jazz get the ball back. Come on, Jazz. Crying out loud. This game has been quite boring because I've watched a lot of misses. It's another 3 by Svi. There we go. Svi Mihailuk. We're going to put...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to put all the sound effects. You know what sound effect I should have put on here now? Fire! Fire! All right, looks like game is going on break right now. After a timeout by the Orlando Magic, which is great. It's good because it means that Jazz are coming back in this game. And yes, we are. Jazz are now down by 4 after being down by 10 at one point. Magic playing really well. Good defense. They're knocking down all their shots, doing exactly what they need to do. And then they got just a couple of guys there who've just been like pretty consistent. Desmond Bain and Paolo Banchero, really consistent. And then the rest of the guys there just doing their job. Like, really good, solid team. Shame their Suggs is out because then they would be really, really good. That's their true kind of trifecta. You know, I think the Jazz right now, we're looking for our trifecta. And I would say based on this game, the trifecta is probably like Svi Mihailuk, Ace Bailey. Maybe, hold on, maybe not. Definitely Svi Mihailuk. 15 points in 13 minutes for Svi. Keontae George. And then Kevin Love. Yeah, so that's what it is. Game hasn't come back on yet. Damn it. This is a very, very long break. I will say that. Jazz really riding that hot hand right now, and Svi Mihailuk has been great. All right, Svi Mihailuk out that corner. Filipowski with a 3. Oh, that would have been beautiful if that went in. Even the scoreboard thought that was going to be a 3. All right, Paolo Banchero with a 3. It's a miss. All right, Ace Bailey's coming out the game. Who's it? I assume what? Oh, I thought for a second maybe Cody might be back. But Ace is going to rest. Taylor Hendricks is coming back into the game. All right. Isaiah's coming back into the game. That means that what? Key's still in the game. Keontae with a 2. Come on. No, we miss. Jazz still down by 4. We got 6 minutes, 10 seconds left. Wendell Carter there trying to go for a shot. He misses, and the ball is... Oh, never mind. I thought the ball was stuck there for a sec. And it gradually rolls down from at the top of the basket. Banchero going to go to the line to shoot 2. Oh, I thought that was Wendell Carter. See, listen, there's too many guys with bandanas, man. Like, all right. Banchero makes his first one. And it's a miss by Banchero. Makes the first one, doesn't make the second one. But the lead is still up by 5 for the Magic. Oh, this is going to be another turnover. Oh. What are we doing? Come on, guys. Oh, no, that time it was by the Magic. All right. Svi Mykhailiuk. It's a 3. No, it's a long 2. And he makes it. Oh, it was a 3. It looked like a long 2 by that time by Keontae George. Jazz only down by 2 right now. 78 to the Magic, 76 for the Jazz with 5 minutes, 40 seconds left. Jace Richardson's back in the game for the Magic. Wendell Carter there. That's a foul. That's a foul. Oh, that's a foul. Come on Wendell Carter. Guys, you got to watch out. You got to watch out. We're stacking up fouls. It's a bit too much. All right, Kevin Love comes in the game for Nurkic. I think that's probably needed right now. Really think it's needed. Shout out to the 3 people that are watching. Definitely let me know how you think the game is on. Who do you have picked to win the game? Obviously, I'm going to go with the Utah Jazz on this one, but the Orlando Magic are playing well. Let me know your thoughts. Oh, that's a good layup there by the Orlando Magic. Courtesy, I believe that was Anthony Black on that one. All right, Isaiah brings the ball up. Jace Richardson, like I said, is in the game. He's going to have the task and duty to deal with Isaiah Collier. And he's following him like a bad rash right now. K-Love, step back 3. It's a miss. Wendell Carter gets the rebound. And the Magic are going to try again. And they're up by 4. All right, Banchero, come on. Taylor Hendricks has got to do better. Good defending there by Taylor, but you know, they call a foul on my guy, Taylor. Like, what? It's got to be side out, isn't it? Oh, man. All right, Banchero's to the line to shoot 2. All right, it's a miss by Banchero. That's a nice one. He'll probably make the next one, to be fair. Like, he's been pretty good at free throws all game. All right, here we go. Shoots the second. Nice. Nice one there by Banchero. He's actually had a really good game. Like, can't lie on that. And then Isaiah's going to bring the ball up now. Yeah, Isaiah putting the afterburners on, but ball gets poked out by Jace. And it's a turnover there by the Jazz. Isaiah, they're trying to get past Jace. But looks like as Jace poked the ball, it just went out, obviously out on. Oh, man. Taylor Hendricks not doing a good job defensively there. And Anthony Black there just drives to the basket and gets a dunk. Third year versus third year. That. All right, Svi Mihailovic with the ball now. Svi Mihailovic with a three. That's a miss that time. We've got to do better getting the rebounds. All right, Banchero there with the Hezi and with the Euro step. Taylor, they got the camera pound on Taylor Hendricks. Yep. Taylor on the last 3 plays, just hasn't been great. I don't want to hear about, he's just coming back from injury. I get it. It's Paolo Banchero, but we've got to do better. Got to do better defensively. Taylor Hendricks, Kyle Filipowski, anybody defending that 4 in this game, we just have to do better. And that's a miss by Banchero. Jazz now down by 9. Bryce Sensabaugh in the game, and he shoots a 3. All right, Jace brings the ball up. Jace passes to Jet. Jet out there to Black. Black Jet. Jace. Jace there gets a floater over the taller defender. I have no idea why. What is? Maybe this is just a bad game for the Jazz. I don't think there's any other reason that I could talk about the fact that it's just a bad game. Keontae's had a bad game. Well, not a bad game, but he hasn't had a Keontae level game of what we've seen over the past seen this season so far. And Will Hardy's absolutely lost it. Cody Williams is in the game. Jazz now down by 11? Poor from the Utah Jazz. Jazz down by 13 people. It's not great. Not great at all. What do you guys think about the game? I've done a lot of talking and a lot of non-talking. How do you think the game is going? Because, just a poor performance from the Jazz so far. I think it really comes down to defense. Defense just not being smart enough on defense. Don't like it. All right, games look like it's coming back on now. Cody's in the game because of defense. It's been a poor game for the Jazz. Jazz just haven't defended well, and the Magic have been quite consistent. Isaiah Collier there out to the corner. Cody's got to shoot, and that's a travel. Well, it's going to be side out. All right, Keontae George. Oh, what are we doing? Take care of the ball. Oh. All right, Anthony Black with the ball now. Anthony Black there to Banchero. Cody's on him, though. Gets it over Cody just. Oh, Jace Richardson is on the floor. He's got his head in his hand, but I didn't see anything that was a foul. He's got both hands on the ball, man. Like, what is he supposed to do? Like, he's trying to take a shot. Like, what is there to challenge? It's a joke. It's a joke. It was a normal turn. He even still has both hands on the ball at that point. And then whilst he's in the air, he goes for the layup. He still has both hands on the ball. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. It's not a foul. Like, it's just not a foul. Like, I get it. Like, Isaiah's bigger and stronger, like, in comparison to Jace Richardson. Like, it's the matchup between these two that you could really see, like, the size would be like, yeah, Isaiah really is like 6'3". Because 6'3" going up against like 6 foot, like you could see it. That's not a foul. I'm sorry, it's not a foul. Like, if any of you guys are watching this right now, like, tell me where there's a foul in this. That's not a foul. It's not a foul. Like, it's a joke. It cannot be a foul. I'd be shocked if it's a foul. Here we go. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Very successful. As a matter of fact, let's get some clapping for that one, because that definitely was, you understand of it. And Isaiah's now going to go to the line to shoot too. So now the referee's on the side explaining to Jace what exactly they made about their ruling, and Isaiah makes the first one, and that was a clean one. Like, nice. Like, his free throws looking good so far this season. All right. Isaiah makes both of them. Jazz down by 13 right now. All right. Jet has the ball, pass it to Jace. Jace versus Isaiah. That is what is going on right now. But they're like, nah, screw it. Pass it to Banchero. Banchero to Jet. Jet. Oh, man. Jet Howard for 3. Jazz are letting this game go away from them. I don't like it. No. That's enough sharing. All right. Walter Clayton is in the game. Good to see Walt. Walt out there to Cody. Oh, wow. Hey, we got to talk about Cody. Cody just went and tried to physically assault Gogo Batadze with a dunk at the rim. Wow. Cody is not playing around. No more nice Cody. He's out here committing felonies on dunks. Okay. Jazz ball again. Isaiah Collier there to the corner to Bryce is in the game. Walter Clayton with a 3. I look forward to the day when that 3 from Walter Clayton is really going to fall consistently. Bain is in the game again. Jace Richardson out for an open 3. That's not good. That is not good. Jazz down by 19. Magic have been really... Oh, Walter Clayton, what the devil? That is a straight up, like, push. That's not even an accident. No, hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Like, Jace Richardson pulls him towards him down, and then he goes down. Okay. I apologize. Walter Clayton's to the line to shoot 2. The Jazz right now are down 18. Like, yeah, Jazz are down by 18 with 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Like, wow. You know what? I don't think I've given enough props to the Orlando Magic. I think that's what this is. I think this is why I'm annoyed about this game, because I thought the Jazz were closer to the Orlando Magic than I believed, especially after looking at the NBA Cup. So maybe I underestimated how good the Knicks were, and I definitely underestimated how good the Magic were. Yeah, that's generally what I think, and that's why I'm not happy with this game. But Magic have been great. Like they haven't made much glaring mistakes. Like, I think the fundamental parts about their team are already there. They got defense and they got offense. They've been great. Jazz down by 15, and we got 1 quarter left. As you can tell, I'm not happy. I'm not happy right now. I don't like what I see. I see a Jazz team that look like they are going to lose this game. And I know all the tankers out there are incredibly happy. I'm not, because I couldn't give a crap about that part. Yeah. But I see there are 2 people there watching this. What do you think about the game? Are you an Orlando Magic fan, or are both of you Orlando Magic fans? Like, leave a comment. I'm curious to find out, because this game has bewildered me. Like, I'm shocked to see this game go the way it is. And hold on, I need to look at what the standings are right now. Like, what are the actual standings in the NBA? Because I know somebody's going to be out there and is going to comment and talk about, oh, the draft pick. So the Jazz are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Jazz are 9th right now. And chances are, if they lose this game, they're going to drop back to 8th. That's what I think is going to happen. Not a good game. Yeah, the only people that are going to love this game and this result, if things keep going the way how it is, will be all the tankers that want the Jazz to tank, because it probably will mean that the Jazz will kind of drop down again to like the 8th worst team. and that puts him in a better lining to get that draft pick. But I've made it perfectly clear. Like, I don't care about the draft pick. I don't at all. Okay, now we're in the fourth quarter. It started, and you got Isaiah Collier there, still in the game. I'd expect to see Keontae, but Keontae's probably getting an extended break. He definitely needs it. Maybe he could come back into the game and really start shooting some threes. And it looks like now I'm having some internet issues. All right. That's over. Now Bryce Sensabaugh is going to go to the line to shoot. Bryce has got only 11 points, and he shoots. He makes it. Nice one there by Bryce. That puts him up to 12. Jazz are down by 13. Guys, we've left Jace Richardson open again. What the? Cannot be leaving Jace Richardson open, guys. Like I could see from the Hawkeye camera, like you just see it clear as day. You know, I get it. Like Isaiah, wants to help Ace out. No. Let him deal with these guys one-on-one. Penda for the Orlando Magic is back in there. I'll never forget him. Like, I think he's been pretty good. I wonder if he was undrafted because I don't remember him from the draft. Bryce there with the ball. Isaiah's got to do something. Isaiah drives. Isaiah gets the layup. Like, really good. Gets that in traffic. Jazz just down by 11 right now. All right. Cody's on Bane. They'll stick to Bane. Stick to Bane, Cody. Go around the screen. Oh, Penda gets to the basket after getting around Nurkic. He looks pretty nimble as well. I got to look up this Penda guy. Penda Magic. Did he go undrafted? Oh, has he been there for a while? Hold on. What? Who is this guy? Oh, Noah Penn. Okay, never mind. I've heard of him. No, I remember. Second round pick, 32nd pick. Yeah. No, I've heard of this guy. Yeah, Noah Penn is pretty good. All right, Nurkic there. Nurkic there to the corner. Isaiah with a three. Isaiah getting a three, and that deserves every bit of cheering you possibly can imagine. Because if you don't know, Isaiah is a non-shooter, so just generally scoring like that's not within the paint is a good thing. Bane there getting a layup on the other end. That's not good. We got to find some way to slow him down. Jazz got just under 10 minutes to go. Oh, it's another turnover by the Jazz. I don't know if that was Isaiah on that one or if Cody just wasn't in the right position to get the ball. Yeah, it's a situation where the Jazz just haven't taken care of the ball really well. And they haven't played defense really well. That is the reason why, like, they're losing this game. And that they might go along and just lose the game. Bane's going to go to the line. Yes, this is a tough one for the Jazz. Bane's been pretty efficient with what he's done. And he shoots his first free throw. Yeah, drills it. He's been like Desmond Bane's been amazing in this game. Him and Paolo Banchero, like consistent by far. And both of them haven't always played together in this game. It's either been like, hey, one rest, one's on. So now Bane's kind of getting an extended run. My guess is that he'll probably play for another 5 minutes, and then they're going to shut him down. Jalen Suggs is there. I'm glad he's not here because he would have made this game even worse. He's really good. All right, it's Jazz ball now. Bane put down both free throws. Isaiah Collier has the ball now. He tries to set things up. Oh, it's a three there by... Ace Bailey gets the ball back. Cody with a three. Some good rebounding there by Kevin Love and Ace Bailey, but Justin managed to convert it. And that's another thing that's going wrong. Just a bit of bad luck on like certain plays here and there. And, like these things add up. But, you really got to give your hats off to the Magic. Oh, wow. Isaiah Collier there just putting the afterburners on. He misses it, but yeah, that was a nice one. All right, Jonathan Isaac on the ground right now. I think he got fouled there by Kevin Love. I think Isaiah Collier is coming out. Shout out to the two people there that are watching. Really appreciate it. I know you haven't left a comment. I would appreciate your comment, see what you think about the game. But yeah, if you do like watch-alongs, definitely subscribe to the channel. I do these regularly, especially if you're a Utah Jazz fan. I will be kind of doing watch-alongs for all Utah Jazz games, or most of them until the end of the season. And then I also occasionally do some watch-alongs for other teams as well. Christmas Day, that's going to be the one. I'll be doing lots of watch-alongs that day. I have planned set to watch about at least 3 games. I was thinking about doing all of them, but I think that just might be too much, a basketball overload. But Jazz getting a bucket on that last play. Keontae George back in the game, and he gets it. Jazz down by 15 right now with 8 minutes left. What can the Jazz do to kind of get back in this game? Like, one of the guys I thought would be that guy would have been Filipowski, and I just don't see like Filipowski like he hasn't done a lot in this game. Filipowski, 6 points, 21 minutes. Like, 2 out of 7 from the field. Had none of his threes. This isn't a Filipowski game. Oh, it's a steal by Isaiah on that last play that I missed. And Isaiah's going to go to the line to shoot 2. See, that's what I mean about Isaiah. If Isaiah could... just when I start to talk something good about Isaiah, he misses the free throw. But it's fine. He got the steal. If he could make at least one of them, which I believe he will make the second one, like, his ability to get to the basket is just amazing. And mixed with some good defense, and even some decent offense, he can do really something. So shout out to Isaiah. All right, Jace Richardson for the Orlando Magic has the ball now. Keontae George, it looks like he's tossed with him. We have to watch out for Jason on the open 3. Penda's there as well. Yep, we finally got Jace on lock. So we got to switch. Jace Richardson right there. We have to watch, guys. We cannot leave Jace Richardson open. Guys, we're not doing great at defending the perimeter. I mean, I've talked about the Jazz's defending the perimeter stocks, like in the last game against the Lakers, because the Jazz actually have the opposite problem to the Lakers. Lakers have a problem defending on the rim, and the Jazz have a problem defending on the perimeter. And we're kind of seeing it in this game. Jazz down by 14. Noah Penda. Goga Batadze getting dunked. All right, Isaiah Collier, they're putting the afterburners on. Sets up Kevin Love with a 3. That was brilliant. That was, sorry, not Kevin Love. That was Fima Hillock with a 3. Oh, it looks like it's going to be another timeout because it looked like that was a steal. And how many assists does Isaiah Collier have? This is another brilliant game by him. Yeah, he's got 8.6 assists in 17 minutes. All right. I will be right back. I'm actually going to go change the camera battery as well.
The upcoming Scutco brought to you by University of Utah Health, trusted healthcare partner of the Jazz on and off the court. We will see the Denver Nuggets on Monday night at the Mile High City. Jokic, I mean, just another incredible season, Big T. MVP numbers, you bet. Nearly 30 a night, 12 plus rebounds, and nearly 11 assists. I mean, he leads the categories all three.
No joke.
No joke. Pardon me, yes. I'm sorry, Luka has the points. We just saw him the other night. But just incredible play. Like, if you had to break it down and just.
Okay, and we are back. All right. Jazz down by 13 right now. Oh, Ace Bailey there with the rebound. What is the problem now? All right. Looks like some shenanigans there by the Magic. I mean, the Jazz always had the ball, which is strange. It's like, what are you blowing the whistle for? Nevertheless, still Jazz ball. That Isaiah Collier out there. Great layup there by Ace Bailey getting a bucket. Ace Bailey with 11 points in his 23 minutes. All right, Anthony Black there with the ball. We got to watch out for him. We got to watch out for Banchero. All right. There's a foul on Gogo Batadze by Keontae, which is actually a good foul because Gogo, I think, has only made one of his free throws. Oh, it's a miss there. Jazz Collier going to line. Oh, it's a block. That's going to be goaltending. Collier gets the bucket. Jazz now down by 9. Is it a comeback? Can we smell a comeback for the Jazz? I don't know. Bane's back in the game along with Banchero. And this is how they might close it. This might be too much. All right, Noah Pender's in the game. Noah Pender out there to Anthony Black. It's a miss. Ace Bailey gets the ball there. Rookie versus third year. Oh my God, Ace Bailey, he misses with the goddamn dunk. What the? Oh my God, it's another mismanagement. Oh, Jazz get the steal in the end, and they get the bucket. Oh, this is not good for my health. Jazz, you got to stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Wow. All right. Jazz down by 7. 110 to the Magic. 103 for the Jazz. And yeah. Oh. Who's had the biggest impact in this game, like coming back? Because that's kind of been key. And I'm not trying to say that because of Keontae George. That's not what I'm trying to do. You know, so the key things are Jazz are 43% from the field. Like, that's not good enough. The Magic are 53% from the field. That's what you kind of expect. Jazz are 34% from 3. That sounds about right. I mean, most of the time we've even gone less. So it's really our field goal percentage that's really let us down. That's probably the reason why we're losing and why we're not a lot closer. But so far, so good. The Jazz are right back in there. Filipowski has not had the game that I thought he was going to have. And I think that's why we haven't seen a lot of him in this game. Don't know what's up there with him like that. Maybe it's just a bad game. But Svi Mihailuk, Keontae George, Ace Bailey, Kevin Love, and Isaiah Collier, for me, have been super impactful in this game. Isaiah Collier there looks like he's flirting again with another double-double with his 12 points and 7 assists so far. And he's actually 50% from the field. Really good game from Isaiah. Like, Isaiah is going to be showing everybody, like, yeah, like he's it, because a lot of people don't believe in the kid. But I could honestly say I'm one of them to do. But shout out to the 2 people that are watching. I really appreciate it. Definitely leave your comments below. And let me know what you think about the game. Who you cheering for? I think every time I look up at my screen to kind of look at the software I'm using, I keep seeing that there's 2 people in it. So hey, let me know your thoughts about the game. All right, here we go. The diamond play of the game was that Ace Bailey dunk. I think it was from the second quarter. All right, we got Anthony Black with the ball now. Isaiah Collier is doing pretty well on him. All right, they pass it. Banchero shoots over. It's a miss by Banchero. Kevin Love there gets the ball. And I think Kevin Love is going to finish this game instead of Kyle Filipowski. Flip, this hasn't been a good game for Flip. What was got the ball? Svi Mihailuk. Svi. Oh, he gets blocked by, God damn it, Noah Pender. Oh, the Rook. Noah Pender playing really well. Oh, it's another block by the Jazz. Oh, then it's a foul by Isaiah Collier on Bane. No, it's a foul. Yeah, it's a 50-50 ball. Just like what, yeah, let's. A good block there by Keontae George, getting the block behind Noah Pender. That was a really good block. But this defense should have happened earlier on in the game. Should have happened earlier on in the game. And it might just be a little bit too late. We got 3 minutes and 49 seconds left in this game. And Bane shoots his second free throw. He misses the second one, but does make the first one. Jazz down by 8. So, like, they're still in there. 3 minutes is enough time to get back in the game. But that's a kick ball by Anthony Black. Comes off of his foot, but I think he's going to be side out again by the Jazz. But, like, yeah. Like I said before with this game, like, I just personally felt like the Jazz felt like they were closer to the Magic. But I'm, watching the game, I definitely think that there was some stuff that, we needed to, that we got to work on. The one thing I would say is that you had guys there that stepped up. Like, Svi Mykhailiuk hasn't had a great last couple of games, but this has been his game. He's played very well. Keontae George there. Ace Bailey with a 3. Ace Bailey with a 3. All right. It might be a comeback because Jazz are now down by 11. Banchero with the ball. Bane is on there right now. Banchero out. Oh, they call a foul on Ace Bailey. And I swear Ace Bailey had his hands all the way up. All the way up. Ace is moving like this because if you watch the Jazz games, frequently Aces are culprit in fouls. I swear, hold on, they're about to show the replay for this. I got to see this. No, not this play. Not the Ace Bailey 3. No, get back to the defense part on Banchero. Oh, they don't even show that. Oh. All right, Banchero's to the line now. He does make the free throw. Okay. All right, Jazz are down by 4 right now. We got 2 minutes 45. This is the first set of points that Paolo Banchero scored in the fourth quarter. That's interesting. And Paolo scores the second one. Jazz down by 5. Like, it is only a lead of 5, but time is slowly running out. Thanks for staying with me, guys, on this one. Do subscribe to the channel, support it, helps to push it out to more people. Isaiah Collier with a drive. Gets fouled, but he goes to the line and shoot too. Let's go, Zay. We're going to need Zay. We're gonna keep getting fouled, keep getting to the line, keep forcing them. Maybe we could foul some guys out and do something. All right, he makes the first free throw. I mean, Isaiah must be on like 15 now, right? Like, Isaiah is he's on 16 points, Isaiah. 16 points and 7 assists. Wow. Isaiah making both his free throws. That is that's what you want. Nice one, Isaiah. All right, still going to be Magic Ball. Jazz down by 3. I'm telling you, those free throws going to come a long way. Nothing wrong with free throws. All right, Bane with the ball, trying to find Banchero. He finds Wendell Carter. Bane back to Bane. Bane there. He's got K-Love on him. Oh, it's a miss. We don't have nobody that can rebound. Wendell Carter there with a miss. And I think Wendell Carter's going to go to the line. And this time it's K-Love. I didn't think it was a foul, though. Kevin Love is going to get fouled. Kevin Love might get fouled out, but that's fine. We might just bring in Filipowski and for the last couple of minutes. Like I believe in Flip. K-Love gets fouled out. We'll just bring in Flip for the last 2 minutes. All right, Wendell Carter misses the first one. All right. If you're Orlando Magic fan, sorry. I gotta clap that one. I gotta clap that one. All right, he does make the second one. Okay. Jazz down by 4 right now. 114 to the Orlando Magic, 110 to the Utah Jazz. And it is very close right now. Very, very close. Utah absolutely storming the fourth quarter, 28-17, after like getting demolished in the third quarter, 32-22 in favor of the Magic. The Jazz are doing the business here in this fourth quarter. It's going to be Jazz ball on that one. Isaiah Collier trying to set things up, trying to be a little bit clever. All right. Kevin Love gets the inbound pass. Keontae's been a little bit silent. Keontae gets fouled, and Keontae's going to go to the line, which is good because Keontae is like 91% from the line this season. Like he has the best free throw percentage in the whole of the NBA. No word of a lie. They did have a stat on there. I don't know how true it is, but I believe them. I believe Seg Media. Yeah. Yeah, it's been kind of a slow game for Keontae. Keontae's on 19 points and 9 assists. Normally, the last couple, 3-4 games, Keontae's had over 30. So this is a slow game for Keontae in comparison to those, at least. And it just shows the great job that the Orlando Magic have done on Keontae. Like with him in the recent games, averaging over 30 points, and now they've only put him to 20 right now, or 21 if he gets this. 21 points, so pretty good again by the Orlando Magic. All right, Jazz down by 2 right now. It's 114 to the Magic, 112 to the Jazz. And Bane has the ball now. Kevin Love is on it, though. He hits a floater. He gets the floater. Bane gets the floater. Jazz still down by 4. We're gonna need at some point somebody's gonna have to hit a 3. All right, Isaiah Collier there. Cut back, sets it up for Svi Mykhailiuk. Speaking of Svi Mykhailiuk, he's probably one of the ones that we need to shoot a 3. Keontae's been very cold from 3 all game long. Well, I think Keontae is only what is Keontae? Keontae's 1 out of 6 from 3. Oh, on the other end, Wendell Carter Jr. gets the bucket, gets the dunk. All right, Ace Bailey now has the ball. Wendell Carter is on him. They mark the biggest guy. Oh, that's a bad one. That's almost a turnover. Oh, that's a foul on Black. Anthony Black gets called a foul on our Keontae George after Ace Bailey with the back pass to him, and he fouls Keontae in the process of trying to get it. Close game. Nice low-scoring game. All right, Keontae getting the first bucket on that one. Puts the Jazz within 3. Hopefully, he makes the second one. We got 46 seconds. And the Jazz can get this game within 2. All right, Keontae shoots. He makes it All right, Jazz are down by 2. They need to get a stop, and then they could get a bucket. I don't want this game going to extra time. Overtime. Like, no, I'm not. Like, that's something we do not want. All right. Banchero with a miss. Oh my God, no, we get the but no, we missed the rebound. Guys, we're gonna have to start fouling. All right, Bane. All right, Bane turns it over. Does he turn it over? Bane turns it over. All right, Bane turns it over. It's Jazz ball now. Here we go. Isaiah Collier. Oh, Isaiah draws it, makes it. Oh, is he down? I think Isaiah's hurt. Why wasn't there a whistle on that? Shouldn't he be going to the line? All right. I for a second I thought Isaiah was down permanently, but all right, Isaiah gets the bucket. It's 118 to 118. Yeah, this looks like this might be going to overtime. Yeah, I don't see why that wasn't a whistle. Like, he should have gone to line to shoot one. All right, timeout called by the Magic. You know they're going to try to literally work some magic and maybe try to get a shot off. I think that they're going to go for Bane. They're going to go for Bane to get the final shot and try to take this and try to win it. They're going to be looking for Bane. That's what I think. Who do you think is going to take the final shot in this game, guys? Leave your comments in the chat. I'm curious. Very curious on how you think this game is going to go. 5.2 seconds left in this game. Both teams are in the bonus right now. All right. They are going for Bane. I don't care what anybody tells me. They're going for Bane to shoot this. All right. Oh, Banchero has the ball now. Oh, Banchero with a 3. Oh, it's going to overtime. I guess I was wrong. It's going to overtime. I'm surprised they had Banchero take it. He was not the one I would have been like, yeah, to go up and take this. Like Bane has been the more efficient guy. I get it that he is, supposed to be the guy, but yep. Thurl Bailey said it correct. Banchero doesn't want to take that shot, and that's what's happened. That ball should have been meant for Bane. Shout out to the 6 people that are watching. Really appreciate it. Leave your comments on how you think the game has gone. Who do you think is going to win the game overall now that we're going into overtime? We got another what? We got a little while to go before we go into that. And now it's going to be a little bit of a break. But yeah, I didn't think this game was going to go to overtime. I'm going to be honest. Like how I watched the Jazz play this game throughout the first 3 quarters, like I think we started off well, and then the Magic started to kind of pull away, and then to see us play in the 4th quarter, and like I think this has been great. And the biggest impact player for the Jazz has really been Isaiah Collier. His speed, his strength, his ability to get to the basket has been bar none. And the fact that he's improved his free throws has meant that every time he drives to the basket, a lot of time he gets fouled and he's going to go to the line. So that's been a big plus for the Jazz. His creativity as well. So even if he doesn't go for the layup, he's always trying to set somebody else up to either shoot a 2 or to shoot a 3. So it's one of those where I'm really happy with the performance of Isaiah Collier. Like, it's another game where I've been super impressed by him, and he's taken his game up to another level. It's the game that I thought he would have had, and I always compared him to a more athletic but shorter version to Josh Giddey, who I think has got great vision, great passing on the court, not a natural shooter. And even though he's not as athletic than him, still, when you look at his stat lines, it's going to be effective for any team that he plays for. So the game looks like it's coming back on. Shout out to the 6 people there that are watching. Do subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel out. And yeah, leave a comment on what you think is going to win this game. Or how do you think the game has gone? Really interested to hear you guys' comments. All right, Nurkic is back into this game. You got 5 minutes left. And Magic get the ball. All right. And I think that's Banchero. Yes, it is. Banchero with the ball now. Banchero with a fadeaway. And it's a miss. Nurkic gets it. And Isaiah brings the ball up. And he has, I think that is Pender. Yes, it is. Pender's on Isaiah. All right, Nurkic there, setting it up for Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey's got to watch out. Ace Bailey with a 3 now. And he misses a 3. Both teams are level. These 5 minutes are going to go quick. Like, that's what I could sense. Like, we're already almost on 4 minutes, and we've only had 2 plays. It's another miss on the Magic side. Now Jazz get the ball back again. Oh, yeah, that's a foul on Nurkic. Nurkic is going to go to the line. Now, Nurkic isn't a good free throw shooter. Hold on. Yeah, Nurkic isn't a good free throw shooter. So my guess is that he's going to miss at least one of them. If he makes both, great. But I'm pretty sure he's going to miss one. Hold on. He's not going to the line. What? Oh, never mind. All right. Keontae George has a Keontae George with a floater. What is that? What is that? Oh, Svi Mykhailiuk doing well to get the rebound off of that miss. And Ace Bailey has the ball. Ace Bailey going to his spot. Midi. That's not a good shot. Come on. Oh. It's more misses by both. Like, honestly, we are almost 2 minutes into overtime and no team has scored yet. None. This is crazy, but they call a foul on Keontae on Banchero. That's not a foul. Keontae actually gets the ball as well. Oh, crap. Shout out. I got 7 people watching. Shout out to the 7 people. Let me show you guys love. Really appreciate it. Right, nothing but air on that shot. And it's going to be Jazz ball again. Oh, it's a block. It's a block on Keontae. What are we doing? No. And again, both teams still haven't scored in overtime. Is it a turnover? We are almost 2 full minutes into overtime. And no one has scored. It's still 118. This is wild. Like, what are we doing, guys? Put this game away. Let's get the dub so I can go to bed happy or go play some 2K and be happy. Okay, Utah's going to challenge the play. There is a comment there in the chat. I finally get somebody that's talking to me in the chat. DJ Apex says, "Who you think will win?" I'm gonna go with the Jazz, and I say this because it's home court advantage. Fans are behind the Jazz right now. There is a lot of momentum on the Jazz right now. So I like literally all they have to do just get a bucket and just let it flow. Should you cash out right now, bro? Listen. I'm not gonna answer that question. Like honestly, you do you. Like, I don't know how much you have, But like, because I'm not a gambler and like I don't do those things, like, bro, whatever profits you have, get out. Like, like, don't be greedy. That I tell all my gambling friends, like guys who go to the casino, who play numbers, like, if you already in the green and you've made money, don't be greedy. Get your money out, go. So they're just looking at this last play, trying to see who did it go off of, Ace Bailey or Magic, and it's quite clear from what I've seen here that it goes off the Magic player. So Ace Bailey's on the bench getting some rest right now, but I'm pretty sure this goes off the Magic. Literally the fingertips of, I think it was Paolo Banchero it went off of. It touches his hand. What are we talking about? Guys, come on. It's Jazz ball. What are we talking about? It goes off of him last. Let's go. Refs, let's go. My guy DJ Apex wants to win his money. I want to go to bed happy. Supposedly, there was no conclusive evidence to overturn it, when it's quite clear that it comes off Paolo. So they have no reason to overturn. Whatever. All right. Who's going to score first? Okay. Oh, Keontae close to stealing the ball. Noah Pender out there, the Bane. Got to watch out for that 3-ace. And Wendell Carter Jr. gets the dunk. They get the dunk. Magic up 120 to 118. All right. Jazz with a 3. It's a miss. No. All right. No. All right. Paolo's there. Oh, it's out. Magic take a 3. They've got a miss. All right. Jazz get another bite at the cherry on this one. Isaiah driving. Oh, fuck. Sweet Mikhailov with a 3. Yes, Sweet with a 3. Yes. Oh, where is my mega horn? Here we go. Oh. All right. Jazz up by 1. Bane with a 3. There's no way he's going to the line to shoot 3. What was that? Was that an illegal screen? I got to see the replay on that. Hold on. How is that a foul on the Jazz? Oh man, okay. Pender tips it in after a Banchero miss. Listen, that Pender, like he's been good for a second round pick. Like he's been really good. He's got great size in him, good physicality. Noah Pender, like he's had several good plays defensively. I think he is very well aware of what's going on in the game. Noah Pender, really nice pick. And when it's halfway season, I can't wait to kind of look at these guys each individually and comment on them, because Noah Pender, he's been great. So Kevin Love, he gets a bucket and he's going to go to the line to shoot. Okay. Jazz are up by 1. If K-Love could get this in, this would be great. And he misses. Jesus Christ. Oh, he misses. All right. Jazz is still up by 1. Just don't have this go to double overtime. All right, Paolo with the ball now. There's no way. Did they call a foul? Oh, they call another foul. Paolo's going to go to the line. Paolo's mostly been good from the line, so this would probably be bad for the Jazz. All right, Paolo's close to a double-double right now. Oh, God damn. Paolo's close to a triple-double. 22 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Not bad, Paolo. Shout out to Paolo Banchero. You know, Orlando now in the bonus. Utah need to get in the bonus. All right. It's 123, 123. All right, it's Jazz ball right now. We got 1 minute, 4 seconds left. We got 1 minute, 4 seconds left. Both teams are deep. Keontae George. Ace Bailey with a 3. No, what are we doing? Oh, no. Oh. All right, Banchero again has the ball now. That's an offensive foul. Turnover. Jazz get the ball. Great defense there. Great defense there by Keontae George. Oh, hold on. Where is my where's my great defense there by Keontae George? Look at that. All shoulder there by Banchero. Just like a battering ram. All right, Jazz ball right now. Jazz have to get a bucket. That's a foul. What are we doing? Oh, no. Anthony Black gets the dunk. It's going to be over. Svi Mihalik with a 3. Oh, no. I think that's it. I think that's it. Jazz are down by 2 with 14 seconds left, and they don't have possession. And they're about to let me down. Yeah, DJ Apex, if you could cash out right now, you got to cash out right now. Mate, like, I don't... Like, if you're still there, DJ Apex, cash out right now. Get the hell out. I don't know what that means, like, in terms of, like, I don't know if the money's now less. Get out. It does not look good. Like, abort mission. Hold on. Who's up? And Anthony Black's to the line. Oh, yes, he missed. He misses one. There's a chance. Will Hardy's going off. He is effing and jeffing right now on the sideline. All right. Jazz are down by 2. And Anthony Black does make the second one. So Jazz are down by 3. Someone's either going to have to make a 3 or... Yeah, somebody's gonna have to make a 3. I think the Jazz should just go for the win, man. Like, I want to go to bed, maybe play some video games. Keontae George, I can feel step back 3. He's feeling froggy. Oh my God, he gets it. Apex, don't cash out. Don't do it. I lied. No, he makes it. He makes the 3 after and gets fouled. He's going to the line to shoot 1, and he shoots 91%. I'm sorry. See, this is why don't listen. If you bet money on games, don't listen to me. Do your thing. But I think the Jazz might actually win this. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Them. Wow. Shout out to Keontae George, man. Shout out to Keontae George. Key, you just have to make one shot. Key. All right. Here we go. Can we make the shot? Yes, he makes it. 4.1 seconds to go. Here we go. All the tankers are out there crying right now. Oh, let them cry. Weep, weep, weep. Let's go, Jazz. Oh, this is great. They got to stop doing this stuff. They start out the games. Oh, this is great. This is great. What a shot. Wow. 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 And everybody on the bench, Filipowski's got his mouth jaw dropped. Like, are you serious? Like, brings the Jazz. Like, guys, we just have to defend. Like, we just have to defend. Like, we got to defend. It's going to be half court. Just do not let them shoot. Like, we could win this. We could also lose it. But like, we've done everything that we possibly can. Yes, we've made mistakes throughout this game, but we've done everything that we possibly can up to this point in order to try to win this game. Now it's up to the Orlando Magic to execute. Can they execute? That's the question. Are they perennial bottle jobs? And if you don't know what that means, Google it. Bottle as in BOTTLE. All right, here we go. No stupidness, no shenanigans, guys. Anthony Black there with the inbound pass. Oh, no. Mother. Oh, Desmond Bane. I know they was going to him. Oh, crap. Fuck. Yeah, DJ Apex, I'm just going to stop talking. Like, I'm not going to tell you what to do because, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen in 0.4 seconds because somehow, some way, we might just end up just getting a dunk and winning the game. But, like, we did everything on that play. Kevin Love went up. He went up fairly. And it's just a teardrop layup, like, by Bane to get the layup. I don't know what type of play that they could do right now. I really don't. I do not know what type of play that they could do. 0.6 seconds left. That's just all right. Will Hardy giving some little bit of extra advice on the side to Ace Bailey. I mean, like, anything can happen at this point. Like, anything can happen. All right, here we go. Here we go. Inbound pass. Who's going to do the inbound? Kevin Love. Yeah, he should be good at passing the ball. Who's it go to? It's a foul. Come on. That's got to be a foul. That's got to be a foul. It's got to be a foul on Ace Bailey. It's got to be a foul. I think it's a foul. I think it's a foul. Hold on. It's going to be a foul. I think it's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul. Ace Bailey. Hold on. No, but Ace sucks at free throws. Oh, God, no. Oh, please. I just want to go to bed. Hold on. I think it's going to be a foul. Hold on. All right. No, it's just like it could be a foul. If you're still watching me go through out of all of this, I just want to say thank you very much to the 4 people that are left. We were up to 8 at one point. I really appreciate it. I really do. If you like the content, this tends to be how it is with me. Do subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel out. I do put out other content there as well. But I'm not looking at any other website. So yeah, if the decision's already been made, I don't know until it says on the NBA on League Pass that I'm watching right now. I mean, Will Hardy's doing some type of drawing coach. I don't know what he's doing right now. As far as I'm concerned, like this is either a foul or what are they going to do? Ox to what do the play again? Like is that might happen? Like I have no idea. I have no clue what's about to happen and go on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Utah possession with point 2. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Oh, wow. 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 The game ain't over until it's over, baby. Will Hardy was drawing something up. This has to be one of these situations where like literally someone's on baseline and just throw it in there and tip. Like that's how it has to be because you can't do anything with 0.2 seconds. Like what exactly is it that you could do with 0.2? 0.2 is not. What is it that you could do with 0.2? This is. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You know, that's it. So Jazz lose by 1 after going into overtime. They definitely did the best that they could. I love the effort at the end. I think that they made mistakes, but they kind of bounced back with it. And yeah, really good, solid game. Shout out to the 4 people there that are still watching. Like, really appreciate it. Yeah, I know like sometimes these games can go on for pretty long, but I do appreciate the support. But I just have to talk about overall how the game went and just kind of key players. So for me, you got to talk about Isaiah Collier. Like, and I'll start with Utah first because I'm a Utah Jazz fan. Isaiah Collier really brought us back into this game in that fourth quarter. His ability to drive to the basket, his vision for passing, strength, like he was one of the key difference makers in that fourth quarter. Now, there was some knockdown shots there by a few other players that I'll get into in a second. But Isaiah Collier's determination to change this game was one of the key reasons why the Jazz came back into this that eventually went into overtime. I just have to say that. So shout out to Isaiah Collier there for what he's done. As a matter of fact, I got to give shout out to Isaiah Collier for his ability in this game. Other player there, Svi Mykhailiuk. Again, kind of an unsung hero in this game. Like, what does Svi have like in the end? Svi had 23 points in this game. I thought he was fantastic. I thought he was really, really, really good in this game. Did what he needed to. He's kind of been in and out in the last few games recently, and he didn't play for a while. And he's come back in this game, and I think this is one of the highest games that he's had this season with that 23 points. And I think he's been pretty consistent, hit down shots in the end of the game when he needed to be. Really liked him in today's game. The other player that I got to talk about there is Keyonte George. Again, this wasn't a typical Keyonte George's game in the last few games. As we all know, Keyonte George has been averaging over 30 points a game. He has been really the fulcrum of everything that we do in this game. And I've really liked his performance. Keyonte George hasn't had the best impact in this game, but that's understandably because as he does well, he's going to be on the scouting report, and they're going to make sure that they lock him down. And you kind of felt that. Plus, I didn't think his shooting, at least earlier on, wasn't that great, but he came through clutch in the end to give us like a little bit of a chance, and I love that. I love that he was able to do that. So for me, those are kind of my kind of three key players that I felt that provide the biggest impact. Honorable mention I got would be for like Kevin Love. Really love what he was able to do in this game, especially earlier on, knocking down some threes, rebounds, the assists. Ace Bailey as well. I think I got to give an honorable mention to. He knocked down some shots earlier on in the game, kept us in this game really good, playing some good solid defense there and getting some key rebounds. Love what Ace Bailey's doing, and I know he's at some point, probably in the second half of the season, he's going to be one of the key players there for the Jazz. So shout out Kevin Love and Ace Bailey there. I gotta put this up. For the Orlando Magic, first, let's talk about Anthony Black. Really good. This is probably only the third time that I've watched the Magic, and probably the second time that I've watched Anthony Black this season. And I have to say that like I could see the improvement from Anthony Black. Like first season was okay, second season was like a bit shaky, third season very nice, very very nice from him. Anthony Black performance today. Knocked down some shots, created chances. His size for his position is what's kind of his key advantage, and I think that he helped create a lot of mismatches there for the Jazz. Really good performance by Anthony Black in this game. The second player has to be Desmond Bane. He gets the winner for the Magic. He was the most consistent offensive player in today's game, and for me, I think they would have struggled to win this if they didn't have him. Like such a good trade for the Orlando Magic and allows them to do so much more. You put him, Jalen Suggs, and Banchero in there, where not a lot of the weight is on Banchero. Game over. Like the Magic have a chance of getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. I completely agree with that with Desmond Bane. That's a fantastic trade for them. And yeah, they had to give up some draft picks, but is Desmond Bane worth that kind of draft picks then? Hell yeah. I think it's good. Now, the third player is Paolo Banchero. Now, Paolo Banchero, I've criticized in the last game that I saw him with in the NBA Cup semifinals. I felt that that game was pretty poor by him, to be really honest. I was actually quite surprised at that because I'd watched Paolo last year and I really like his game. I like his size. I think he could do a bit of everything, but I wasn't seeing a lot of that in the NBA Cup semifinals against the New York Knicks. In this game, definitely changed a lot. Like played really well. Was a problem for the Jazz to deal with. His size for his position, his strength, his weight. Like really good performance for him. Like I think overall he ended up having what was it like 25 Paolo Banchero, all over 23 points. Like in this game, and he was close to a triple double as well. 9 rebounds and 9 assists. Like very good performance there by Paolo Banchero. Um, and if he keeps going the way how he is, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with in the NBA. So for me, those three players, Anthony Black, Desmond Bane, and Paolo Banchero, were the kind of three players for the Magic that I was like, yeah, like those guys are the one. Those are the ones that we have to watch out for. Honorable mention has to be for Noah Pender. Really like the youngster and what he was doing. I cannot wait to do my kind of rookie review and really go back and watch some of the content on these young players and see how they're developing once we get to kind of like halfway in the season. And I can really utilize my Power BI dashboard and we could go into the weeds on how things are. But loving what I'm seeing from Noah Pender, and just for some of these rookies. Same thing, I felt Jace Richardson also had a good game as well. I'll give an honorable mention for him too as well. So that is the end of the game. We're now approaching kind of 3 hours, but just want to say thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Do leave your comments below. One's interested in how you feel about the game. And yeah, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you next time, which will be on Monday against the Denver Nuggets, which oof, that's going to be a challenging game. Hopefully, Lowry's back, and even then, we might want to call divine intervention to help us deal with the best player in the NBA, Nikola Jokic. But we'll see what happens. We will see.